Okay, so you can find yourself in a comfortable position. You can be laying down, sitting down, legs crossed, feet on the ground, whatever you prefer. And take a second to adjust yourself. Get all comfy in your seat or where you're laying. And whenever you're ready, you can take a deep breath in through your nose, closing your eyes and holding for 4 counts. And letting it go out the mouth. And holding out for 4 counts. And breathing in again. And holding. And releasing. And holding out. Breathing in again. And just letting it go. As you let your breath return to normal. Just giving yourself permission to be present in this moment. And with each out breath, releasing any worries, any thoughts, any preoccupations. Just letting yourself have these few minutes to be at peace and be present with yourself as you continue to breathe in through your nose and out through your mouth. With each breath, relaxing a little deeper, noticing how your body feels, noticing the weight of your body, noticing any tension you're holding anywhere. And just gently melting and relaxing every muscle, every tendon, every joint. As you continue to breathe, and imagining a pure white light of unconditional love flowing in from above, down from your higher self through the top of your head, as it gently fills and relaxes, starting from the top of your head, relaxing your eyes, relaxing your jaw, your cheeks, letting your tongue relax. As you continue to breathe and feel this pure white light melting and relaxing your neck, your shoulders, relaxing your arms, all the way down to your wrists and your hands, to the tips of your fingers. Continue to let this pure white light flow in and fill your chest, fill your heart center, as it washes away any stresses, any worries, just soothing and relaxing everything with pure unconditional love, filling your heart, filling your whole chest, your lungs as you breathe it in. Filling your belly, your back, all the way down your spine, your lower abdomen, filling your hips, your whole pelvis, as it continues to flow in from the top of your head and fill every joint, every muscle, down to your legs, your knees, your calves, your ankles, your feet to the tips of your toes. And now just feeling this pure white light, this pure unconditional love, filling every fiber of your being, every cell, as it starts to grow below your feet, above your head, all around, forming a bubble of pure white light all around. As it continues to grow with each out-breath, surrounding you, soothing you, relaxing you, and inviting your heart to open, inviting even more unconditional love to fill your heart center. As you give yourself permission to open and expand in this space, knowing that you're safe and surrounded by pure unconditional love, flowing all the way from source energy, from the source of all that is. And all light beings who have your highest and best intention are here to support you and guide you and fill you with pure unconditional love. And now here, bringing your focus to the center of your chest, your heart center, asking your heart, what is the highest and best vision of yourself? What version of you is calling to you for you to become? And just letting whatever comes, come. Maybe you get a sensation or some words, or a vision. Whatever it is, just let your heart reveal it to you. Giving yourself full permission to open up to the highest and best version of you that your heart desires to shift into, to become. And giving yourself permission to expand this feeling. Maybe tuning the radio signal, aligning to the frequency of this vision for yourself. And if you notice yourself shifting back into your head, trying to think and analyze, you can gently guide your attention back to the center of your chest, and knowing that this vision is coming from your heart, as your heart reveals it to you and speaks to you. And as you continue to further refine the radio dial, just tuning into this frequency with a childlike curiosity. Just wondering, maybe asking yourself, what more can I experience? What wonderful things can I be, do, or have in this lifetime? Just letting your heart reveal it to you. As you further tune in on this radio dial to this frequency, imagining that this feeling starts to have a color to it. Just whatever color comes in, whatever essence reveals to you of this vision. You can imagine this color, this essence, as a ball of light, of whatever color that is. And imagine you're bringing it in from the top of your head and letting that ball of light expand, filling your mind, every neuron connection, feeling your whole face, feeling your neck. Just letting this light continue to expand down your arms, your shoulders, your wrists, your fingers, feeling your chest as you continue to bring this vision in. Continue to breathe it through. Letting it fill your chest, your heart center, your belly, your hips, down your legs, your knees, your calves, your ankles, your feet, your toes. Just feeling this light, this color, this essence of your vision, this version of you that your heart is calling out to you to shift into. Feeling this energy, feeling every part of your being, filling in every cell, every fiber, every tendon, every joint, every muscle. And with each breath, it grows and glows even stronger until this vision is all-encompassing. And when you feel completely full, you can turn the volume even higher, imagining that you can slowly shift it up, turning up the volume a little bit higher and experiencing even more of this essence. And now imagining that you're sending a signal out into the universe, and using your imagination, imagining that you can just snap your fingers and have this become your reality right here and now. And as soon as you do that, notice what happens. Just be curious. Notice any shifts in sensations, noticing your body. Notice if there's any tightness anywhere. We're just noticing with curiosity. And shifting back into our heart center, just gently guiding our attention there. And in a moment, I'm going to ask you to ask yourself a question. You can say it silently in your mind or out loud, whatever you prefer. And whatever pops into your mind, whatever answer, just go with it. We're not trying to make anything happen. We're not trying to come up with anything ourselves. We're just asking with curiosity and just going with whatever pops in, even if it doesn't make sense. So we ask ourselves, what am I afraid could happen? Or what's the worst that could happen if I had this vision become reality right here and now, instantaneously in my life? Just take a deep breath and allow whatever comes in to come in. Whatever answer comes up, just go with it, even if it doesn't make sense. And we can ask again with this new answer we got, what's the worst part about that? Or what's the worst that could happen then? Just let whatever happens, happens. Whatever pops in. Keeping our focus in the center of our chest as we ask another time with this new answer we got, what's the worst part about that? Or what's the worst that could happen then? And whatever answer pops in, just go with it. And we can ask again with this new answer, what's the worst part about that? Or what's the worst that could happen then? Just let whatever pops in just come through. Keeping our focus here in the center of our chest. And with this new answer, we can ask again, what's the worst part about that? Or what's the worst that could happen then? Taking a deep breath here and allowing whatever comes. And with this new answer we got, we can ask once again, what's the worst part about that? Or what's the worst that could happen then? And even if the answer makes no sense at all, that's totally okay. Just going with whatever pops in, just the first thing that pops in. We can ask one more time, what's the worst part about that? Or what's the worst that could happen then? Just with curiosity. And whatever comes up for you, just go with it. And now I'll give you another minute or so to continue this process. Continue to ask with whatever answer comes up, what's the worst that could happen then? Or what's the worst part about that? Just keep going until you find yourself repeating the same answers. And when you feel that you've landed at the absolute worst, you can take a moment to recenter yourself, reconnect to your heart center, and just allow whatever emotions, whatever comes up to be felt, just holding space for it, seeing it as an aspect of you that just wants to be seen and bringing in unconditional love. Continue to breathe. And I'll be here with you for another 30 seconds or so while you stay present with whatever comes. Continuing to stay here in your heart center, allowing whatever you're experiencing to be okay. You're welcome to stay here in this space for as long as you want. If you feel like you're in the middle of something, you want to continue to process or experience whatever you're experiencing, you can go ahead and do that. And otherwise, if you feel complete up to this point with whatever's come up, you can invite some more unconditional love to fill your heart center. imagining roots or a cord growing down from your tailbone into the earth, down, all the way down into the earth till you get to the center of the earth. Just feel these roots wrap around the core, feeling the weight of your body. Wiggling your fingers and your toes, taking a deep breath in and a deep breath out. And taking your time, whenever you feel ready, you can open your eyes, take a nice stretch, take a drink of water,